Hi there, welcome back to another Crypto Dave video. It's Tuesday morning, which means another Masternode Shootout update video. This is for week 15. Now next week, week 16, I will be doing a more thorough update. Every 4 weeks I do a more thorough in-depth update of everything. But for this week, yeah, let's just start and have a look at the figures. Now the good news before we jump into that is that nothing really has changed this week. I've had no masternodes go offline. I've had no upgrades or anything like that to perform. So it's been a real solid week of Masternode returns. So starting at the top of the list with Vulcano as always, 1,069 coins worth $3.05, 71 Bulwark worth $4.95, 234 Helix worth 92 cents, 19,200 Linda worth $7.04, 439 Smartcash worth $6.25, and finally Syndicate, 54 Syndicate worth $1.70. So that's a grand total this week of $23.91. Now if we have a look at the graph here, we can see down a fraction on last week, with Bitcoin trend sort of trading in a kind of channel between 5,000 5,200 odd dollars at the moment. Last week we were above that. I think we touched up almost to 5,400, so that was reflected in the price of everything just when we did the video last week. So this was a little bit of an outlier, but you can see this general kind of trend from sort of week 8 continuing. Now this last week, as I said, no issues at all, so we did receive pretty much all the payouts that we would expect. So we are now reliant, if we continue like that, we are reliant on price increases in order to push this from the sort of $20-25 mark up towards the $100 mark that we're looking for. But in terms of position this week, congratulations again to Helix, #1 position for, I think this is 3rd or 4th week on the trot. Syndicate still in #2. Smartcash and Linda have switched positions, so Smartcash up to position 3, Linda down to 4, and then Vulcano in 5th and Bulwark in 6th. Now, across the board, I think we were around 7% down on the year to date. Last week, we're down to 15% down. So we have had a few losses. Linda in particular did a little bit worse than some of the other coins this last week. Some of the other ones are pretty much where they are. Most of the coins lost a small fraction, 1 or 2, I think, are up 1% or 2, but no massive changes, really just reflected in the overall price, overall market cap price and the price of Bitcoin. If we have a look at the total rewards so far this year, we're up to $304.91. And if we look at the individual performers, we can see Bulwark still in #1 position, less than $1 ahead of Linda. So I think Linda will overtake that probably next week. Conversely, if we look at the percentage returns, Linda less than a percentage ahead of Bulwark. So those two very, very closely kind of matched. We have Helix here, very small in terms of the total number, total amount of a dollar value kind of staked, but a really good percentage return, almost 30% now. Now obviously this masternode only cost us $31 at the beginning of the year, so it made great gains despite the low cost of it. The price even now is not kind of crazy, it's only about $40, so if you were interested in jumping into a masternode, it's a nice kind of cheap one to get your feet wet with. Other ones, Vulcano 22% total return, Syndicate just under 15%, Linda around 10% as I mentioned with Bulwark, and Smartcash 2.5%. But don't forget that Smartcash started the year as a 10,000 collateral masternode and has now moved to 100,000. So, and it was also offline for I think 3 weeks, maybe in the middle of that kind of period. So this percentage return not as accurate for Smartcash as it is for the rest of the coins. But anyway, that's it for this week. Thanks very much as always for watching. If you can give me a thumbs up or even leave a comment, that would be fantastic. As always, ask anything you want in the comments below. But I will be back hopefully later this week with another video. Hopefully see you on that. But until then, have a great day. Bye bye.